I'm Emmy. I'm a wife, mom, and I like to consider myself a decent human. And I have something to confess to you. I don't really know how to say this, so I guess I'm just gonna say it. I'm a Canadian.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I know, I should have told you earlier, and I'm sorry that I didn't. It's just really hard, you know? The border's been closed for months and months. I haven't been able to see my family, and I haven't been able to go back to my home and native land. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to say that I found one of Canada's national treasures right here. I found a Tim Hortons in Staten Island. What? I thought that Tim Hortons was reserved for Canada, but after a quick Wikipedia search, I learned that Tim Hortons actually is pretty spread out. They have locations in the Middle East, in Spain, Mexico. Like, you can find Tim Hortons all over the place. And I'm happy that I was able to find one here. We're gonna hop in the car and we're gonna go. You ready to get on the road?
Yeah.
Say, let's go.
Let's go.
I don't really know how this Tim Hortons is gonna stack up to the Canadian version, but we will see, and I'm excited to just try it out. Let's go in and let's check it out! In case you don't know what Tim Hortons is or why it's so important to Canadians, it's just a staple. Us Canadians love our double doubles, our triple triples, our Timbits. America runs on Dunkin' and Canada runs on Tim Hortons. And I honestly think Tim Hortons wins that race hands down, no argument, no question.
Tired of trawling through YouTube in search of entertaining content? With subscription strength Like It, you can finally end your exhausting searches. Like It sends a direct signal to your algorithmic receptors to ensure that you can rest easy, knowing quality content will be delivered directly to your brain. Consult with your browser and let it know that Like It is right for you. Like It has been shown to improve our channel viewership. Common side effects include being cool, telling your friends, and increased internet usage. Do not hesitate to click that like button, subscribe button, or to leave us a comment.
Hi guys!
Hello.
I'm getting ready to have my first sip of ice cap. This is a pumpkin spice ice cap. I've never had the pumpkin spice variety, but I have had plenty of ice cap.
Drum roll, please.
It's awesome! We're headed home now, and we're gonna try the rest of our food and share with you what we got. So, let's go. We just got back from Tim Hortons and look at our spread.
Looks beautiful.
Yes. Tim Hortons is known for their baked goods, but they also have savory items like soup and sandwiches. We're gonna start with the savory, and then we're gonna work our way through this magical spread of Canadian goodness. All right, so the first item we have is
A Chipotle chicken wrap. It's one of our favorite things. We would get that pretty much every time we go to Tim Hortons in Canada.
Look how slick that packaging is. I love that.
Apple, take note.
This is what it looks like. Let's do it together.
Okay. Lady in the tramp status?
Yeah.
It's pretty much as good as it is in Canada.
Yeah.
By the way, that's the bar. We're comparing this Staten Island Tim Hortons. I know how wrong that sounds.
It sounds
but
very wrong.
we're comparing that to Canadian Tim Hortons. So
Chipotle chicken wrap, what would you rate it out of 10?
I would give that a solid 9.5.
Yeah, I would probably give it 8 out of 10. I wish that they used a different kind of lettuce. I prefer romaine, so 8 out of 10 for the Chipotle chicken wrap. I like it. Would order again. Next up we have
Cream of broccoli soup.
I feed you first just in case.
Just kidding. Great.
Great. No, no, no. How you say it's good?
I think you might be comparing this to Panera's cheddar broccoli soup. The Tim Hortons cream of broccoli has always tasted like broccoli.
Yo, even the smell. Smell it. Bruh.
Broccoli stinks.
No, this smells like, it smells like uncooked flour. What would you rate this out of 10?
This is not my favorite soup ever. I'm gonna give it a 5.
5? No, this gets a 1 out of 10. They're lucky they don't get 0, because this is disgusting.
So our bars are a little bit different on that too. Like, a 1 out of 10 to me is like, this thing had hair in it. Well, it'll be a 0 out of 10.
No, I'm offended by that. So, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and rate that a 1 out of 10 for me, 5 out of 10 for you. Aight. Next up.
This is a really important one. This is the double-double. Now, the first red flag was we asked for a double-double. I don't think the lingo carried over to, so when we said that, she said okay and she put it into the POS, but I don't think they knew what we meant by that because we watched her prepare it.
She was putting mad scoops of sugar. So, in case you didn't know, a double-double means 2 cream, 2 sugar. Old girl was scooping that sugar in there like there was no tomorrow. I'm gonna try this, but I already kind of know.
The double-double, it's a sports term. So like triple-double, double-double, they use those terms for the cream and sugar. And yeah.
It tastes like syrup.
I'm imagining it's gonna be super sweet. Yep.
Yeah, so this is gonna get a 2 out of 10 for me.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Bruh.
I'm more tolerant.
He's less critical.
Yes.
Alright, so let's clear that palate up. And this is actually a special one because this is like our go-to drink.
We get this every time we go to Tim Hortons. This is an Earl Grey latte. The Earl Grey latte has always tasted a little bit like Fruit Loops milk to me.
Yes.
And this hits that target. So I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10.
The only thing that I would say is they didn't ask us if we want sugar in it. And it had been so long since I had it last time that I forget we usually get 1 sugar in it. So I'm gonna rate it 8 out of 10.
That's user error.
Actually though, it's refreshing that it's not sweet. So I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10. I can't give it a 10 out of 10. That's too generous. I'll give it an 8.5. All right.
And now the piece de resistance. Timbits. Essentially donut holes, but better because they're from Tim Hortons. You got the variety pack, so it includes blueberry, sprinkled, cream cheese, plain, and chocolate.
It's not cream cheese, it's sour cream.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh, it's okay. You don't know. You're American. My favorite has always been the honey dip. I love that it's like so light and airy and pillowy, as you can see.
Good?
Yes.
This is mine. The blueberry.
There's a lot of blueberry in here, so you're lucky. Timbits are awesome, so 10 out of 10 for me.
Yep.
I love Timbits.
10 out of 10? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with a Timbit. Tim Hortons knows what they're doing. Up next, we have
An oatmeal raisin cookie.
Let's do it again, Lady in the Tramp status.
Ready?
Cinnamony, chewy, sweet, the right oatmeal to raisin balance. That's important.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
11 out of 10. I love this cookie.
Oh my gosh, how generous. Maybe you can give one of those points to something else.
No, nothing else deserves more points. Especially not that soup.
Next up, we have a lemon poppy seed muffin.
I don't think I've had this one in Canada before. It smells really good.
It does smell fragrant, really good.
Tastes a little doughy. Like a muffin's supposed to have a nice crumb. This is like, I don't know if you could tell. Like, why is it so spongy? I thought muffin's supposed to be crumbly.
Well,
Tastes like more like cake.
Yeah.
Muffins don't taste like cake.
Some muffins do.
It tastes good, but honestly it smells more than it tastes. 6 out of 10.
I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10. Tastes like a good lemon poppy seed muffin to me. They usually taste cakey.
Okay, fine, 7 out of 10, but I'm not going any higher than that. I'm not.
You're the Canadian. You can rate it however you want. They gotta meet your standard.
That's true.
You grew up on this.
Facts. All right, coming in hot.
Pumpkin spice muffin.
This is a seasonal item.
'Tis the season. This actually has some pumpkin element to it. There's pumpkin probably in the muffin mix, and there's pumpkin seeds on top. Look at that.
This one is good. I wonder, is there a filling in here? No.
Filled muffin?
Yeah, I like the Starbucks one.
Say the S word here.
Starbucks has the best pumpkin muffin. So you can't compare. If you're comparing it to that, then this is gonna be like a 7. If you're just gonna eat the pumpkin muffin on its own, it's still a 7.
I think she's about to get her passport revoked. I think this is pretty good. I actually appreciate that. It tastes more like pumpkin pie-ish kind of thing. Like you get the pumpkin flavor more. It actually has pumpkin in it. The pumpkin seeds on top are roasted, so there's a nice little smoky element and crunch to it. I actually like this more than the Starbucks pumpkin spice muffin, to be honest.
The Starbucks one has cream cheese in it.
Cream cheese is not pumpkin or spice. It's just cream cheese.
It's delicious.
Cream cheese goes on carrot cake, not on pumpkin spice, not on pumpkin. For the record, I'm sweet potato gang. I'm not about pumpkins like that, so maybe my opinion shouldn't matter as much for this one, but I actually do enjoy this quite a bit.
So, what's your rating?
I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10.
So, up next we have
the cinnamon roll donut.
Ooh, this is nice.
That's actually a really good cinnamon roll. What? Is it not? Don't tell me you disagree.
All right, so we got on the lemon poppy seed muffin for being cake-like consistency. This is a donut. This is not a cinnamon roll. Cinnamon rolls are baked.
This is a cinnamon roll donut.
Yes, it definitely tastes like donut, like a cinnamon donut with glaze on it. I'm gonna call it that. I don't know.
But this is actually pretty good. Let me taste it.
I enjoy
another
it.
bite.
I'm gonna give it a techie and say this is not. I'm not gonna give this a full 10 out of 10 just because it's not a cinnamon roll as purported.
What I'm gonna rate this one is 8.5.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Yeah, it's good. It is really good.
It's enjoyable. It's
enjoyable. It's not good.
It's not what I was expecting when I heard cinnamon roll.
If they add the donut,
I didn't know it was actually going to be a donut because you said, "Can I get a cinnamon roll?" And that's what I thought it was in the store. And now sitting here, you just happen to slip out that cinnamon roll donut. I think this is a bait and switch, so I'm going to give that a 7 now.
What?
I want to call the BBB. This is false advertisement.
So what would you say is your favorite item?
My favorite item is probably going to be the Chipotle chicken wrap because that's something I've always looked forward to. Every time I go to a Tim Hortons in Canada, I get that.
Yeah, that one is really good. My favorite is definitely going to be the broccoli soup. Just joking. I'm going to go with the Timbits. I mean, Timbits are classic. You got the variety. You have different choices. They're poppable. You all day long. So yeah, I'm going to go with the Timbits as my #1 star, my 5-star winner. How do you go from out of 10 to stars? I'm gonna choose the Timbits as my #1 favorite. Sorry, I'm all hyped up on sugar. Like, that was a lot. That was our rating.
I'm gonna eat that lemon poppy seed muffin right now. That thing's good.
Do it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed it. I know I did. It was so fun filming this, and I love bringing y'all along on our journey. So thanks for being here and coming through. Like, y'all are real ones. Guess what? I heard something, and I don't want to make a big deal about it, but I heard I'm going to be here next Tuesday. Are you? Shh. Trust me, you do not want to miss next Tuesday. We're doing a big video. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be creepy. It's gonna be all the good things. But only if you are here on Tuesdays. Like, we need you to make it happen. And if you're not here on Tuesday, I hope you show up on Wednesday. And if you're not here on Wednesday, we still got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. All right? So no excuses. We got 7 chances to hang out every single week. So I hope to see you, and I hope you stay good. All right. have a great week ahead, okay? All right, love you, bye. Mwah.